Okay, boys and girls, let's start home links 5.10. Okay, and today in class we worked on challenging number stories. And to solve it, we had to make sense of the information. And as you're working through these, remember to ask yourself, what is information do we know? What information are we trying to find out? Okay, so on number 1, it says Danica lives 50 blocks from her school. If she walks to and from school 5 days each week, how many blocks does she walk in 1 week? Okay, so let's go back. We know that she lives 5 blocks from school and that she walks to and from school 5 days each week. Okay, so we know that she walks 5 blocks. So just to get to school, she walks 5 blocks. Okay, and then to get from school, she has to walk those same 5 blocks. Okay, so she walked 2 to get to school and 5 to get home from school. So altogether in 1 day, she walks 10 blocks. Not just the 5, she walks 10 because she walked 5 to get to school and 5 to get from school. So that's why we have to be very careful when we're reading our problem. So now we know that she does 10. All right, so we have 10 times the 5 days that she goes. So 10 times 5 equals, in 1 week, she walks 50 blocks. And as you're working these problems out, if you sit and do what I did right here and kind of talk your way through it, that might help also. All right, number 2, it costs $5 to join the art club. The club has collected $70 from new members. The club's goal is $100. How many more members does the club need to meet its goal? So if it costs $5 for each member, okay, we know that it costs $5 to join. The club has collected $70, but their goal is $100. Okay, so we need to see how many more members. So the first thing we're going to have to do is see how much more money we need to collect. So we can take the 100 minus the 70, okay, because we had $100. So we know here's our basic fact, 10 minus 7 is 3, and we're in the tens place value, so we need $30 more, okay? And so now we can maybe build a chart. For 1 person to join would be $5. For 2 people to join, we would get 10. If 3 people join, we would get 15. If 4 people join, we would get 20. If 5 people join, we would get 25. If 6 people join, we would get 30. Okay, so 30 is where we need to be. It's 30 more dollars we need to get. So that tells me that I need 6 more members. Boys and girls, once again, doing these multi-step problems can be a little bit more difficult, and you need to maybe sit, and as you're doing it, just like I did, walk myself through the strategy. All right, that concludes 510.